Good evening, good evening, good evening. How the hell is everybody doing?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Yeah,
I'm good,
not too
thanks.
bad.
Hey,
I finally learned that when you say how are we doing, you're talking to us and not the chat.
how many months? You just sat there going.
Yeah, no, because normally I just sit there. I'm like, is he talking to us or is he talking to the chat?
I'm talking to everybody, you know? Talking to
Yeah.
everybody. Vinny will be with us shortly. He was with us and then he just disappeared. So we were waiting for him to come back.
You found out what X hamster really is about. It's not about dead hamsters either.
He's going to investigate.
God.
Could you imagine his face if he actually did go on that site?
But we decided we couldn't hang
Can we
around
film
anymore.
it?
Excuse me?
His face, nothing else.
Evening, Colin. How you doing? No, how's everybody doing? Chat, you doing all right? We got a few in there. Let's say hello to some people.
Yeah,
in the
chat's popping tonight.
Yeah,
Good
that's
thing.
great.
Hi,
Yeah.
chat!
Hey guys.
Ryan, it's good to see you back, brother. Hope you're doing well. Tracy, evening. Shane, we've got Craig.
Happening to Nick, we've got wicked bad echo.
We got Nick. We got bad echo, have we?
I'll mute my mic, see if it's me.
Who's got it playing through? Well, Haley's probably got it playing through speakers, isn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's probably coming from there.
Haley
it,
broke
blame
it.
me. Haley fucked it up.
Yeah.
Who else we got? We've got yeah, that was
Colin,
a few of us.
Tracy.
Colin, yeah.
Dion.
Tracy.
We've got Dion78 as
Dion,
well.
Murray, how's everybody doing? I hope you're all doing all right. So much echo. It's brother's a dolphin. So you mean Echo the dolphin? Some people say they're getting echo. Some people say they're not. We shouldn't really. Yeah, it's weird. I was picking up a little bit, but it's dropped off a bit now. Anyway, we'll crack on with the show. Yeah, Vinny should hopefully be with us shortly. Yeah, I'll get a little bit, but it should go away.
Yeah, hopefully.
Vinny broke it.
You're right there, Nick. Hashtag Vinny broke it.
Just before the show started, he decided to let us know that he couldn't hear us. Even though he's trying new technology. He's actually bought himself a pair of Bluetooth earbuds.
I think that's the issue.
It could be the issue, yeah.
Thing with the one that wasn't in.
Yeah, it's probably... Actually, you said you put it as mono, didn't you,
Yeah,
Josh?
but it should. Yeah, but it should
So
still
he
come-
could...
It should still come through both headphones. It just means that the people that said they were only getting me one ear the other week should get me in both ears now.
Yeah.
And we don't need stereo. We're only talking, for Christ's sake.
How are these stereo snobs?
Oh, I know, man. Mate,
I could plug my other headphones in and get you in 7.1 surround.
yeah, mate, we could do 7.1 from this if you want. Yeah, we are getting an echo now. I can hear echo.
Yeah, I can hear the echo.
Who's it coming from? Is it
I
me?
don't... Right. Lloydie, have you muted? Thumbs up if you have. He's muted now. Yep, it was Nick. Unless Haley's muted.
I'm not muted yet. No.
No. Josh?
No, no, I'm not.
No.
muted.
So it's you, Lloyd.
Is it me? I don't know how to fix it. I can turn my shit down. There we go.
That might help.
Yeah.
Aren't you playing the same through your headphones anyway?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you should be getting it from Nick. That's odd.
That's really weird.
These aren't shiny new headphones, mate. These are old headphones. I've had these for 5 years or so. So I was just trying some on in the chat the other day. I was trying out some new ones at work. I'm due a 10-year present from work, so I'm deciding what to get.
The most expensive shit in there.
Yeah.
There's a limit. There's a limit to what I can get. But, yeah,
Unless you're eyeing up the hi-fis or something, or a new
Yeah.
TV.
the echo's definitely back.
Yeah.
The echo's better.
Yeah.
I don't know how. All my shit's coming through my earphones.
It's weird.
I'll mute my mic, see if it's me. Doubt it, but still.
Hello? Da 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 da.
Is it still echoing?
I don't really know. It's not. It doesn't seem to be as bad anymore. Get a little bit. Oh, let's not worry about it anyway, because otherwise we'll just end up wasting the whole show.
It's all the
Yeah.
meeting.
Who's got an echo? You just have to live with it.
You have to speak.
Oh, it can't be me. So everything's plugged in and it all comes to the headphones anyway.
Just in case it was me, I've turned my gain down on my mic and I've turned my volume down from my speakers in case I'm getting like leaking audio from my headphones.
Well, it's one of those things. We just have to live
No
with it.
echo now. There we go. Sorted. Right.
Look who's just requested to join.
Mr. Vincent, camera's not available.
There he is.
is. Oh,
Oh, there we go.
it's gone.
Right. While Vinny's sorting his shit out,
That hamster's just not moving fast enough.
I know what he's got to say. He's got to say, "What the fuck are we vaping?"
Chris Moss, these are Audacy EL8s. They're electrostatic. So,
I can't hear a thing.
Yeah, we can hear you, Vinny. Hi, Vinny. Bye, Vinny. Don't talk about scones, Lloyd. I made that mistake pre-show.
Oh yeah.
yeah, these are nice headphones, man. They're nice headphones.
They look expensive.
Yeah, they're about £800 retail.
Where's Chris gone?
He's turned his camera off.
Okay.
You can see as we
Jeez,
see it.
go that way.
Vinny's having a bad hair day.
What is it? Just go back to your
Not
plugged-in
a big
headphones. Man.
Don't know, but that shot really does make him like a pineapple. If you could just turn it yellow, it would be a pineapple.
Chris, by the way, mate, we can't hear you, so.
Yeah, I can't hear you. Fuck it, it's no Vinny broke it, it's no Josh broke it, we've all broke it. We've all broke it.
How many are we here tonight?
Amateurs.
Ah.
Bunch of amateurs.
Very stress face.
Right. See, the thing is, I almost planned to skip the show tonight because I've got something else to do after the show. So,
You were wanting to be done up nice and early.
the show is going to be finishing a little bit earlier tonight, but I thought I'd come on anyway to help out. But it just seems like it's really
Fucking might even get started, mate.
Sorry. Oh, Chris is now losing the plot. Chris, come out and come back in.
Chris, I'm just running these through my Focusrite Scarlett at the minute, but I did used to run them through a Sennheiser HDV 800. And then, yeah, I've got gonna get a new headphone out for him at some point.
Vinny's rebooting his PC.
The ohm on these, I can't remember, buddy. Let me find out. See, we're having headphone chat. Maybe I should just do a tech show.
It's Chris away. He's going to try and reboot his shit.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, Vinny's going for the headphones.
Can Vinny hear us now?
Chris, you've not got yourself on mute, have you?
No, you'd be able to see if he's on mute.
They are.
It's all went wrong.
For Chris, they're 30 ohms.
I still can't hear Vinny. He's chatting away quite happily.
We can't hear Vinny. We can't hear Chris. I mean, it could be a really lovely show.
Josh, what are you vaping on? Because otherwise we're going to be like 9:30 and we've not even started.
I'm going to start what I'm vaping on while these two sort. They still can't even.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, there we go. We got you now. We got you now.
We had something.
Hey.
I'm having to use the microphone off my fucking laptop.
We can hear you both now,
Right,
though.
we've got
Hey, we got you back.
now. Jesus.
Because look. Oh, hang on. Ollie, hang on.
We hear you, Chris.
I'm glad it's not just me having issues tonight.
No, for fuck's sake.
Oh, Jesus. Evening, everybody. Hello. Yes, I'm alive. Jesus Christ. What a fuck up that was to start the show.
Right, let's do a quick. I'll start what I'm vaping because let's crack on. So, I've got my Overkill LXV box that I got from Nick with the Vapors Cloud Trilogy on top, and this has some Sub-Zero series coils in it. Jesus fucking Christ, they're like rocking.
Rarer than fucking rocking horse shit.
I went up to see the man Andy last weekend, and he hit me up with some wire shots, so I had to make them myself. But fucking yes, they're so good, man. And that has in it some Sad Boy Butter Cookie, one of the best juices
That's
of all
nice
time.
and serious.
Oh mate, this is just absolute heaven, isn't it?
Yoshi's blowing big clouds again, people.
Nice and crackly, just the way it should be. And then I've also got my Asmodus Colossal with a Blotto single coil on top. Chris, what the fuck are you doing?
There we go. I'll just unplugged and replugged in my microphone. That'll work. Just fucking unplug it and plug it in again. Off and on. Done.
I know we all heard the electric hum, dude. Fucking. And
16
this is.
milligram salts. Holy shit, right?
I'm quite surprised with the Blotto single coil. It's nice. It's good. That has in it squeezed blue raz, and then I've also got the Dicodes. Dicodes Danny Mini, and that has on it the Aspire Kumo RDTA, the new one from Aspire and Steam Pipes. This little thing's amazing.
Is it good, Josh?
Can't wait to get mine. Can't wait to try it out.
I mean, and like the actual, it just does not dry here. I was a bit worried about this capillary system, but it just does not dry here. It is so good.
Does it make you want the original even more, though?
Yeah, I really now want a Steam Pipes Cabello,
yeah. Question is, do you have that kind of money?
Oh, yeah, he'll make sure he's got the money for it. Can he source one?
The problem is just getting one here. It's not the RDTA that I don't want to pay for. It's the bloody shipping.
Mm-hmm.
I almost refuse to pay that amount of shipping. Does that make sense?
Where they're from?
They're from Germany, but currently they won't ship to the UK.
Don't you have a friend that's in the EU that can get one shipped to them cheap and then ship it over to you at normal shipping cost?
Do you know what I was going to say? I've got a feeling there's a road trip going to happen.
Germany?
Yeah, my brother-in-law's done it a few times.
That's
because his boss is too cheap to pay for the flights.
I mean, there are people that there's places in Spain and France that will send them, but I'm still a little bit like.
Causing Josh use Vinny 20 for 20% off the shipping.
That'll double it.
It will double it, yeah.
I'll just refuse sale.
Hey, we're not that cunt again. Jesus Christ.
You tight-fisted bastard.
So who are we doing next? Who's vaping what? Lloyd, go on then. Let's see what you've got tonight, mate.
Tonight I am on the Asgard Mini with the Clutch X18. Inside that I've got some the Cracked Custard. Then I've got the Murrell's 2nd anniversary Vaporoni mech with the Nitrous RDA with the Riot Squad Pink Grenade.
They picked the Pink Grenade for a mech.
I mean, it's lovely.
Oh, no, I couldn't do that.
It's lovely, mate.
Some people can vape very cold juice on mechs.
Yeah. Then they've got the Atom with the RAF, as always.
Doesn't that have any taste buds left, though?
Inside that one, I've got the Tango Ice Blast Blood Orange, which hasn't got any ice in it. Go fucking figure. That's all I'm on.
I'm getting some grief in the
I'm
chat
loving that
tonight already.
I used on the missus and she said the same.
Jesus Christ. A lot of love in there tonight. A lot of love in there tonight.
I'm just glad the fucking heat's off me for last week.
Right, I'm going to go next because I'm on to. I'm on my Velocity, just a plain old Velocity, Sad Boy, Sugar, Butter Cookie.
Have you had that bottle a long time?
No.
That bottle looks like it's like 10 years old.
No.
Oh, it's just the trick of the light.
Yeah, it's my lighting. I've got my Vicious Ant out with my Perseus, and in there I've got some Quick Vape Lime Slush. It's light. I've had a move around it. I've not had a chance to sort it yet. I've got my Odin 200 with a Kalito 120 Pro with some Shamrock Cookie from Sad Boy as well. And that's me for the night. And I've got a couple of pods that I'll be picking up through the night if I get stressed out and lose my shit again.
So how many of the pods have you went through already?
Well, while that was going on, I was eating this 50 milligram bad boy. I know it's not TDB compliant, and the people have been moaning, but I don't care. I was pissed off and stressed.
Did you see Pat Murphy's status today?
The Escobars.
No.
What? I saw a thing with his Escobars with the 50 milligram ones.
Yeah, they came into London Heathrow, didn't they? And on the way to a trade show in Dubai, and they confiscated all their Escobars.
After really?
Yeah.
Shit.
At London Heathrow, because they're all 50 mil, they confiscated all of them.
Ouch.
Said you can't bring these into the UK, it's illegal, and they said we're going through it. So it doesn't matter.
You've gone very quiet, Josh.
Yeah, I thought it was me.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's better.
No.
But yeah, they confiscated the whole lot.
Shit.
All I'm going to say is good.
I mean,
Yeah.
if they are,
It wasn't coming into the UK, it was just a transit point.
Yeah.
That's not the point, though. We can't complain about them hitting the UK and not getting seized, and then hitting the UK and getting seized.
They wasn't intending to hit the UK, though, George. It was on the way to Dubai.
Yeah, but they came through us. So who knows next time they put us in positive.
And it completely depends if they declared them or not. I know they're not bringing them in, but they might have had to get some kind of like, look, we're bringing these through.
Yeah.
And if they didn't, then
we don't know the full story.
No.
Yeah, but yeah.
Maybe
Pat's got
that.
dead screwed on. He wouldn't have messed up. So fuck knows what's going on there. That's just.
I mean, for all you know, that's how the Geek Bar Pros came into the UK. They weren't intended. They weren't intended for the UK, but maybe a couple of 100,000 fell off the lorry at the Heathrow. You know.
sorry,
Just never know.
so let's move on to Chris and Haley, what they're vaping.
Hales, go on. Leave the orangutan for last.
So what is everybody
It's
in the
probably
orangutan?
orangutan, not that orange. Right, so I've got my little Ursa Mini from Moss Vape, and that's got Blue Burst. Where's my camera? There. From Riot Squad. Then I'm on my Brunhild SBS with the Crumhild 2 tank,
In a bin.
and that's got. Are you alright there, Vinny?
Sounds like a wee bit of hiccup there.
Cherry mentholin. And then I've got the Crumhild with my new fat rabbit on. He's so big. I didn't realise how big it was. Need a big one.
It's quite.
Oh, you want about a fat rabbit? Yeah, I'm being very fat.
Yeah, I mean, what is this? 28 mil, isn't it?
28.4.
Yeah.
For some reason it would be 28.5. It's 28.4. But yeah, so that's on the Crumhild, and it's got my own mixed up Riot Squad apple pie and custard. So good. I left it for 2 weeks. Probably be better if I left it for longer, but it was only getting 2 weeks.
You done, Haley?
I'm done. I'm
Go
nice
on,
and
Chris.
quick.
We are Totchat, and in that I've got some Quick Vapes lemon tart.
Nice.
Yeah. And me Dovpo with me Juggernaut, and in that I've got some Vapor, some floor juice.
You had?
I have some Vaporoni Appalicious.
He doesn't deserve to be maximised, the fucking butterfinger fucker.
No, I didn't put. I juiced up just before the show, and I didn't realise I didn't actually put the cap on.
Chris, what you do before the show, you don't need to share with us, all right? Just get you what you're vaping on.
Obviously, me sure hog with Valhalla V2, and in that I'm on some Wicked Diction butterscotch.
Banana scotch.
Banana scotch, yes. The other one is a Suicide 3D printing, which I got through Nick. Really? You're saying put that in the bin? And on that, I've got some Riot Squad Sublime. And that's it.
Sublime's lovely.
The only
Yeah,
thing
she's
I
quite
forgot,
nice.
the only thing I'm not vaping, which I really want to be vaping, because I got this the other day, is the new one from Cyber Rabbit.
Ooh.
Right on.
So why aren't you vaping it then?
Because I haven't put any nick in it yet, and I was supposed to, but you know, I'm a busy man. I'm a busy man.
You didn't look too busy when you just listened to the music.
I wasn't listening to music tonight.
No, I was on about like the other night when you posted that picture in the chat.
I don't know.
No, I don't know what it's all about. Let's move on swiftly.
I've got to have a bit of downtime, Chris. You know, bit of downtime. There is
During work hours.
It died downtown.
I do love the way that Ryan's back and the chat is going off.
Yeah.
Chris, Kev's asking, how's the Suicide printed like? Does it hit well?
It hits all right, actually. It would help if I had fully charged batteries there.
Oh, mate. Let me say that shit publicly.
They've been in since this morning, so I've been hitting it on and off all day. So.
What hits harder, Chris? That one or this one, do you reckon?
I reckon the overkill will.
With a pair of Andy's coils in it.
Mate,
Definitely with Andy's
What
coils.
about Kev just calls you a turnip?
Listen
These
to the-
coils are shit.
Listen to the fucking crackle on the fucker. It's nice, man.
Fuck off.
I mean, to be honest with you,
Oh no, he's showing off
This
them
is-
coils.
this is the way
Twat.
this is the way
He's so
butter
happy. He has his coils.
it's the way butter cookies should be vaped, man. I might just say I might coil them up and just raffle them off. With a bottle of custard crack that I've got sat here as well.
I think it's back in stock now, Josh. You're screwed.
It's not.
Is it not?
Lloyd.
It was a limited. It was like a limited amount of bottles, and I think people were getting cherry picked on who was getting offered. And I was one of them. I took 3 bottles of them.
How
Sorry,
many?
Chris. 3. I'm not greedy. I'm a little bit greedy, but
I've got one, but it's still sat
I've
here.
got one. I've still got my fucking first anniversary bottle. I refuse to touch it.
Oh, I made that bit straight away. I was ripping it straight out of the glass bottle.
No, I sort of regret taking the moss out of it, but then I didn't know, moss grows done that, so I didn't want fucking moss growing up my wall.
Just check, Josh. You've not got a smoke alarm near you, have you?
No, mate. Not in this room.
I love the way you quickly looked around. To
Just to
check.
make sure.
So if I'm wanting a good series mod, Overkill's the way to go.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mate, these are beautiful for 3D printing.
Forget the hog.
And to be honest with you, mate, this is like Johnny's slightly older work. I know his work's so much better now.
So is that a case of forget the hog XL and look for an
Mate,
Overkill?
the fact you can pick up one of those new series boxes with the resin on the outside for like £100, dude.
£100
Fucking
new.
Yeah,
100
that's
quid
true.
new, mate.
I've also got some money in my PayPal, by the way, guys.
Plus postage.
Spend it.
I spoke to Johnny about doing custom pictures, and he was like, "You're looking 130
That's not
Anything
bad.
you want.
for a
In
full
resin.
custom picture." So I've already worked something out that I want, and
A little nod and a wink there.
it's the stapler.
I want a nice. I want a nice series. I want to put my big ass cards to use for a good reason.
Yeah,
I kind
I'd
of keep
definitely say an overkill.
I kind of keep putting fucking 0.09 coils and then putting them on a normal sized fucking single 21 700. I need a series mech for the big Asgards.
But mate, get one of these, dude. Trust me. That's a 30 mil
Yeah.
on it. It would take a 40 piece of piss, man.
Yeah.
40 would look beautiful on this, dude.
Yeah, I've run my dump tank on mine, didn't I? And that's fine.
I could also make use of my Kennedy RDA. Now, I got the Kennedy 28 kit from my missus, but that size of fucking RDA doesn't have any place on a single coil. It's a single battery mod.
No. Definitely not. Definitely not. Ryan, speak to Mr. Johnny at Overkill. I'm sure he'd quite happily do a repair for you.
Nick's getting his wee code in all it.
No, I'm Clywashing that. If you buy mods from Johnny, pay full price, please.
Yeah.
Very small company. The man needs to make some fucking money.
Yeah, exactly.
And he's got a little CNC machine now, so I expect some cool CNC machining. I think that'll be interesting to see.
In fact, if you buy mods from Johnny, tip him.
I didn't.
Well, I was sort of thinking, right? So his blems are pretty much near perfect, but he won't release them, will he?
He will. Well, mine's a blem.
Yeah, I know, but he won't like charge full price for it, will he?
No, actually,
Yeah.
it's 70. My blem was 70.
So he's get a blem off him,
Well,
tip on the fucking the rest, so he gets full price for it.
Doesn't quite work. So when I messaged him about mine, I said, "Look, what is it?" He said, £100 unless I don't get it perfect, and then I'll sort you out a better price on it.
Right.
But at least he's honest, mate. Do you know what I mean? It could arrive when it arrives, and you go, "Well, that's great." And but if he's not happy with something, he'll be like, "Look, I'm not quite happy with it. I'll do it a bit cheaper."
Mine's literally 2 mil out on the panels on the door. And that's it.
I mean, if he had like mods sitting there, I'd rather take the mod off him and maybe like you say, tip him up to like the normal price.
I mean, the work's super clean. Do you know what I mean? Like, and he makes his own sleds, and it's super fucking clean, man. His soldering's on point. Like, it's just a really well made 3D mod.
Stupidly neat. His soldering is amazing. I've seen a lot of soldering on printed mods and build
Right,
mods.
guys, you've convinced me. I'm getting one. Where do I get them?
Overkill.
They've got a website.
Just
It's
go
got a
on the
website.
website, or just message Johnny, mate, and he'll tell you where to go. You're not friends with Johnny. You're not friends
I
with
don't
Johnny
think
Overkill.
I don't think so.
It's weird, mate, because he's in your neck of the woods as well.
Is
He's
it?
in Edinburgh.
Yeah.
He's in Edinburgh. Yeah.
I don't know. There. What's his profile picture?
Johnny Overkill.
Probably
Just
Johnny
type in
Overkill. It's
There's
probably an
only-
Overkill logo.
Or the wee Superman?
Anyway,
Oh no, that's Johnny Nicol. Oh fuck no, I didn't care.
Ryan, how the hell did you bend your tongue soldering? Jesus Christ.
Knowing Ryan, you'd probably lick the tip of the soldering iron.
See if it was hot.
That's hot. Normally, I'll just give it a minute or two.
that's the thing, mate. You could probably order one for him and not have to pay the postage because he'll probably just drop it into Vaporoni for you.
No, that's true.
Or you could probably walk around to his house.
He did a mod for Vaporoni, didn't he? He did mods for Vaporoni for a while, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he done that big Vaporoni mod, didn't not?
Yeah.
See, told you, lick the soldering iron.
Jesus.
And
Fucking
Kev,
hell.
it hits all right. Better than the suicide.
Dig.
Anyway, do we have any? We're supposed to be trying to cut this show short, and we're overrunning.
I know,
going well, isn't
I know.
Has anybody? What's the time anyway?
It's 22.
Just to let you know, I'm shutting the show down at 9:30 ish. So, well, do we have
are
any
you about
news?
Yes, I think I have something.
Oh,
Oh.
you got some news?
I've got some news.
All right, let's go.
You want to play the bumper, or we just roll straight into it since
No,
we're trying to cut
of
time
course
down?
I'm going to play the bumper.
Of course, you got to play the bumper.
I still need to change that to the new logo, don't I?
Yeah.
No, just leave it, mate. It's a wee bit of reminiscence. A wee
You
bit
didn't see last week's show when it was all the retro ones because we used StreamYard.
Right, so I stuck it in. Me and Chris, we worked on creating a new Discord, and we've got a little advocacy section there. And I seen something, and I've stuck it in there for advocacy. But the Cochrane Library has done some new tests and have confirmed that vaping is, I don't want to get the numbers wrong, but was it 5 times more likely to stop smoking the stinkies?
Traditional,
Yeah. So that is it's another study carried out by the UK that's confirmed that vaping is 5 times more likely to stop the cancer sticks than any other way.
than any traditional nicotine replacement therapy.
Yeah.
5 times more likely. And that's actually gone up. When I did my dissertation and did all my research, it was about 3.5 times more effective.
Yeah.
So now they're finding it's even more effective.
Yeah.
Which is mental. The Cochrane is basically, it composes loads of databases of clinical research and trials and things. Excuse me. It's a really good place to find out clinical research on things. And it's 5 times more effective than traditional NRT.
So they've looked at 5 new studies, making it 61 studies in total, and say e-cigarettes containing nicotine lead to more smokers stubbing out the killer habit, and it leads up to 14 out of every 100 being successful for 6 months use or more.
The scary thing is, it's still about 40% of all smokers in the UK haven't tried a vape.
Yeah. So it's also saying here as well is compared to just 6 out of every 100 smokers uses spray, patches, gum, or the drug known as Champix, which is what I initially
shit off.
I initially used Champix 2 times to stop smoking. And I mean Champix worked really well for me personally. But I always still got really drunk and went, I'm gonna have a fag. That urge will never go away, like, especially if you're drinking, you know. All your mates are out smoking, you're like, fuck it, mate, he's a snout.
Just to let Kev know, Kev's gone, why? The shouldn't be showing early, show needs to run longer. Usually it would do. I've got something else on tonight that I need to get to at some time, so.
Yeah, and let's be honest, we don't want me running the show too often.
Yeah.
No.
It'd have been a complete shit show tonight with the way my computer started.
So,
Well, somehow you managed to screw up my microphone.
She's done it by association.
Yeah.
Chris, I think you fucked your one when you tried to mute your mic, and then when you try to come back off mute.
No, it was Vinny. Vinny's
fuck it, Vinny broke it.
Yeah.
I love how I'm getting the blame.
But I tried to stick up for you. It didn't work.
Didn't try too hard either.
Colin, you are right, mate. I've got my live on OnlyFans at 9:30, waiting to start. Yeah. No, if anybody's interested, the club night that I run, it's our 8th birthday this week, so I feel like I should really show up.
Nah.
So yeah, that was my only bit of news was that.
Good news, though, Lloyd. Really good news, and it's more positive news for vaping, as pretty much all of us there was expecting. Really, let's be honest. But it's always good, especially an institute like the Cochrane, to come out and share these things because they're very closely linked to the NHS, Public Health England, National Institute of Clinical Excellence, and everything else. So it's more positive news for the UK, especially.
Yep.
especially with the battles going on at the minute with disposable pods and 50 milligram pods and things that shouldn't be here as well. We need every bit of positivity we can get at the minute, I think, just to ward off any issues that could be coming.
Absolutely.
But
So there was a good bit of news that I seen today just before the show. Thought it could be good to share it.
And what's the Discord called, Lloyd?
So if you message any of the LXV, we can get you a link to join the Discord direct.
Yeah. It's also called the Vape Lounge.
Yeah, but I think you need the link to join. I don't know.
You need to be invited to join.
So if you fancy a different platform other than Facebook, with Sir Zuckerberg closing us all down, just pop any of us a message. We can get you an invite link.
And apparently, according to Chris, there's a what Josh is drinking section. So
yes, there is. And under the LXV section of this server, there is also a part called Vinny Broke It. So if anything that has gone wrong that hasn't worked properly, mostly technology, you can post it in there and blame Vinny.
Fucking hell.
How have you not? You've been in it most of the day, Vin.
No, I haven't.
You've been in it
for a few hours.
Yeah, and he still hasn't bloody noticed it. Even though we told him about it, there was videos about it.
No, he was too busy trying to work out how to post things and where to post them.
Yeah, that is true. He's trying to figure out how to do it, yeah. But yeah, there are lots of different sections, hand checks. There's a meme section. There's a part for, your hobbies as well. So it's not all just purely vaping, but it is mostly vaping.
BST section as well, I believe.
Yes, there is. There's a buy-sell trade section. There's also advertising discount sections as well, but they are limited, so you can't just constantly spam your shit.
Yeah.
We ain't that stupid, even though,
I'll just say Chris is running this, so don't blame any of it on me whatsoever.
We've got pre-loved market. Pre-loved requests. So if there is anything in particular that you want, you're after, and it's hard to find, put it in there. Someone eventually may pick it up and go, yes, I've got one, or I know where there is one. A YouTube section, so you can find like reviewers, latest news to do with vaping, things like that. LXV, obviously, because we're more heavily involved in it.
Are we?
Yeah, because everyone that's on this show is an admin.
Right.
Yeah. Except for I made you.
Is that
yes.
me as well?
Yes, but I made you a special one. You have no extra permissions. You can't fiddle with no settings.
Perfect.
You have access to them, but you can't utilize anything.
Spot on, Chris. That is forward thinking, my friend. I'm impressed.
Yeah. Now, for those of you that I do know watch the show that are part of a Facebook dark meme section, there is a dark meme section, but you won't see it unless I add you to a special role.
This can go into news quickly. Our brother Rabbit across the pond has just shared the. This is a result of the current nicotine tax being proposed to fund President Biden's Build Back Better plan. This includes synthetic nicotine. So this is the new tax that's being proposed to come in for nicotine in America. So it's all done on strength and size of bottle. So if you were trying to buy a 10 milligram bottle of nicotine, a 10 milligram bottle of nicotine, which is 100 milligram nicotine, the tax on it would be $55.60.
How much?
If you were looking to buy, if you were looking to buy 1,000 ml, like a liter bottle of nicotine, like just nicotine, and it was 100 milligram, the tax on it would be $5,560.
Holy shit!
Talk about they want to crush vaping. Fuck
and you know what? It's as fucked up as that is. Some of the big American reviewers want to take a fucking look at themselves for telling everyone to vote Biden.
And that's the synthetic as well.
That includes synthetic. So let's just talk quickly about your average bottle. So normal size bottle in America is 100 ml, but let's just do 120
I
ml
broke
because
the
that's
seal
the
too
closest
early
they've
before
got.
show.
So if you wanted to buy a 100 ml bottle of e-liquid that was 3 milligram nicotine, the tax on that bottle will be $20.02.
Holy shit.
Jesus.
Jesus Christ almighty. That is fucked up beyond belief.
I'm gonna share this to the LXV group, the LXV lounge, just so people can see it. I'm just gonna post it so people can see it because it's got all the breakdowns. But
Jesus
that's
Christ.
insane. I mean, this could pretty much rule out vaping in the States completely.
They'll kill it. They'll kill it completely, which is exactly what Biden wants, because then people will smoke.
Yeah, which means they'll make their money.
They'll make money. The health system will make money. Health will suffer. Americans will die younger. It's just fucked up.
But fuck it. As long as you make your money, who cares? Fucking ridiculous.
Bye-bye American vaping.
Mm-hmm.
With that. There will be
We are
ways
so
around
sorry
it,
about
of
that.
course.
Yep, but
That is messed up shit, man.
Because obviously that's just not to the people buying it. That's to the juice companies buying it to add into their
Yeah.
product.
Yeah. Jesus, that is just messed up.
So I
man.
just thought I'd bring that up because I've just seen that from Rabbit. Maybe you want to try and get Rabbit on again next week.
Yeah, I think it might be a good idea. I don't know if it will be free.
I know we just bought a house, so the guy's very busy, but maybe we can try and get him on.
he's building a house.
Oh, okay, building a house.
Them having it built, yeah.
Okay.
Fucking nice building one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's their dream home.
It's probably cheaper to build one than it is buy one, mate.
More than likely is, yeah.
Right. Anyway, we shall move on to the cool wall because it's the cool one. We've got to get the cool one in. So
Yeah, you can't just ignore the call.
Josh is keeping an eye on the time.
let's do the cool.
Yeah.
If we ever run slightly, that's fine. I just want to get to the place because I've still got to get there. Yeah, I've got to get a bus in. So
Yeah. It's fine, Josh, don't worry.
and I forgot though. Usually we have bands before, and we've got no bands tonight, so we just start DJing at 8, and I'm not going to be there till like 10.
Josh,
so.
don't read Kev's messages.
Yeah, I just heard you say don't read Kev's message, so the first thing I did is read Kev's message. Kev,
I think we're all
congratulations,
done.
bro. Let me know how you got on with the Cabello, but you got a Cabello. The one I want is the Cabello. So that's do they do one the CABEO? That's the Cabello, and they do the one I want is the Cabello or Cabello CABELLO. So they do two different versions.
No.
Hey, just a quick thing, Shane, it's all money in America, brother. That is all they care about.
Yeah.
Especially the politicians, and Biden's know better than any of the others, quite clearly.
We're not making enough money from the fucking master settlement agreement, so let's tax the fuck out of nicotine in any other way we can.
Yeah, that's just fucked up. Anyway,
Wasn't-
cool. We'll draw a line under it, and we'll hopefully get our American correspondent on ASAP. And
Sorry,
get Rabbit's take on it.
I was going to ask before we moved on from that. So how much does that affect the? Because obviously they can still have their nicotine pre-filled. So how does that affect the cost of their bottles of juice
What
for
did you
wherever
say?
they can get it from?
What
So
did
as I
you-
said, I think you went to the toilet, Lloyd. But I said,
Yeah.
so if you were to buy a 120ml bottle of juice,
Yeah.
and it was 3 milligram nicotine in it, the tax on that bottle would be $20.02.
Oh fuck!
So you're looking
Yeah.
at
So that's-
you're looking
You're
at
looking
the
at
price
nearly
of- you're looking at
$40 for a
the-
bottle of juice.
The price of
Yeah.
a premium bottle of juice just in nicotine tax.
Yeah, that's fucking.
Let alone your normal sales tax. Let alone
Yeah.
the price of the juice and the manufacturing and the distribution, which is hard enough in the States at the minute as it is. They are really basically trying to stamp it out without going, we don't want this.
Yeah.
I bet you the price of fucking sticks didn't go up though. Sticks.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how what happens with pods and stuff. Because if a pod's 3 milligram, if it's a 2 milligram, but Yeah, it's difficult to say.
Yeah.
Isn't it? It's difficult. It'd be interesting to see, but yeah.
And you got to remember how small the pod capacity is as well.
Yeah, I know. But I mean, I bet you the price of the actual cigarettes won't go up because they've got nicotine in them.
And I'll
No.
tell you this as well. So most Americans don't vape 3 milligram. Most vape 6.
Yeah, exactly.
And-
But
So
yeah,
that's 40.
Yeah, $40.03.
yeah, ridiculous.
That's just
12
messed up.
milligram, $80. 18 milligram, $120. 24 milligram, $160. 100 milligram. I mean, I know they did, but $667.
It's criminal. Oh, Zippy, how we doing, buddy?
It's bordering on criminal, you're right.
It's fucking
Hey,
disgusting.
Zippy.
Anyway, let's go on to this Cornwall. So I've got a few. I don't know how many we'll get through because I'm a bit time cautious. So let's do some. Let's do this one. So let's start off with this because I thought this was really pretty. I think this is one.
Did you just say pretty, Josh?
It's really pretty. This is one from Lloyd, I think, and this is the is it Skull Custom Mods?
Oh, yeah.
He's trying to remember.
This is the
Oh,
I've
I've seen
got-
these before.
I put
Yeah.
a few across. Oh, yeah. That's one for me.
I don't know too much about this, but it looks fucking lovely.
It was reasonably priced, this one, I'm sure. I think it was around the $300 mark.
They're not too bad for completely hand-done
Yeah.
things. Yeah, they're normally around the $300 mark.
Yeah, it looks really nice. It looks very intricate. If they're all hand done, that looks like a lot of work. to be
Apparently,
done.
it's made from Delray.
Yeah.
Yeah, Delrin's a great material to make it out of, though.
It's €409.
A little bit more than what I thought it was then.
Yeah.
I mean, I think for a completely one-off, like if that's, it doesn't matter what. But look at the intricacy in it. It's
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's
It's fully
like-
engraved Delrin body indoors, Skull custom switch, silver contacts, Mad Dog silver 510 with Skull custom engraving, single 18650 battery, obviously not included. It's 72mm by 41mm by 22mm.
That's tiny.
Yeah.
So you need to hold a fucking Asgard though, mate.
Oh, Jesus.
You know, did you just really say you'd put an Asgard on
if
it?
you buy that and put an Asgard on it, I will personally get the train to Edinburgh and take it off.
Josh, I would purposely go back on myself, pick you up, and drive us both up there while you rip it off. I kick his ass.
Well, fine. He was like
Oh,
Asgard.
mate, do you know what? I would like to see you try that.
What, drive to yours?
No, kick his ass.
Kick his ass.
I'm sure I could do it. He'd be too busy crying over you ripping off his Asgard.
I think I might pick up Haley. She'd pick
See,
you up as well. She likes
Shane-
Asgard.
I get that. Shane's just gone single 1860.
I wouldn't put it on that though.
But I mean,
Mate, you do know the context you've just put it in is like saying, I'm going to put a smock tank on it. That is what you just actually said in RDA's turn. I just put a smock on it. Don't it look pretty?
I'm going to buy one and put a Pulse single coil on it. Jesus Christ. Talk about, you know,
I mean,
I
you
know-
say that, but I'm currently running like a £250 mod with a £25 RDA.
yeah, I mean,
on
it's
it,
crazy,
so-
isn't it? I mean, I've done this before. Like, even like this mod, this die code, you know, it's a few £100, and this tank's like 40 quid. You know what I mean? So,
That is a special tank, though.
Is that Kev approves it? That's all that matters.
mate, to be honest, I said to you in the chat the other week, if this tank was £100, I still think it'd be worth every pound.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with a smoke tank. That's what Tracy's saying.
It's not a
There's nothing right with it either.
But I mean, if this wasn't made by Aspire, mate, this would be a much more expensive RDTA than it is.
Yeah. I can't wait to try it, to be honest.
It's lovely. Lovely. Anyway, so I think where are we going to put this, guys? Where are we going to put this?
It depends.
That,
Does it have the
particular
Asgard on
mod,
it?
that particular mod is a one-off, though, isn't it?
It is a one-off. And I really love how they've got like tattooed detail, like level of detail in there. You know?
Very intricate.
Yeah.
It reminds me quite a lot of the zombie killer mods. Have you guys seen the zombie killer
Yes.
mods?
No.
They're fucking stunning.
Yeah.
I
Very
got
similar.
offered one the other day, and it was too much money.
Did Josh just say it's too much money?
It was too much money for what I had in the bank at the time to realistically.
Oh. So basically, you was pissed pop.
And it was their mech borrow device, and the guy was offering it with a custom engraved bridge borrow as well. And I'm like, fuck, it's like, do a good deal, and it was a really good deal, but it was still £400. I was like, the wife will kill me right now.
I'll kick it off then. I'm going to put it cool.
Well, you would do, Lloyd, because you nominated it.
Well, no, if there's another one in there, it's going uncool. I've got another one that I've nominated, and if it's in,
Okay.
No, you've only got the one that you nominated.
So you've gone cool, Lloyd.
no, I'm going cool for this one.
Okay.
Oh,
Haley didn't like that.
I honestly don't care about the price, and I'll tell you what, our Echo's gone, isn't it? The Echo's gone. For some reason, all the quality's got much better.
Quite scarily.
Oh, it's weird. I don't care about the price personally.
No.
I would say to me it's Sub-Zero. Fucking look at it. It's a piece
Single
of-
186,
it's
single
a
18650.
It doesn't bother
Don't
me.
matter.
mate.
Stick
I
a
run-
monocell. Stick a monocell in it. It'd be great.
Most stuff I run single 18650.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah, definitely Sub-Zero for me as well. Just on the looks and the design and the effort that's gone into that, it just looks awesome.
Yeah, I mean, it is very, 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 very pretty. And
you did say
very
solid
intricate.
silver contacts, right?
Yeah.
It said silver
contacts.
contacts,
And
yeah.
let's be honest, you're not running. Most people are probably going to run a single coil Squon Cardier on that. People that are buying that, so single 18650 isn't an issue. A single 18650 in a single coil Squonk with the right
0.4.
coil will still last you.
Yeah.
A good like most of the day.
But this is a very strange turn of events. Normally, whatever I nominate, I try and put sub, and you try and knock it down. This time, I put it lower, and you try to put it sub. What the fuck is happening? There's a glitch in this matrix right now.
No fixed pattern to how we cast our votes. Chris,
There's
what are you
a
putting?
glitch in this matrix.
I'm putting it cool.
There we
Being,
go.
I don't really get along fantastically with squonks. I find that they don't have that kick to them that I really, really like from a mech.
No Squonk
So-
ever will.
Yeah, but that's why I don't personally get along with them. So I like that power.
Cool. Haley.
Sub-Zero. It's just really purdy.
There's a massive glitch in this matrix. I don't know what the
What the
fuck's
fuck
happened.
is going on tonight?
You've got to
Even the
the
chat are trying to put it
thing.
sub. What the fuck is happening? I thought it was going to go uncool because I thought it was cool.
Right. Okay, it's gone Sub-Zero. It's gone Sub-Zero.
Yep.
The Skull Custom has gone Sub-Zero. It's
Yep.
stunning. Let's move on to something
You
slightly
can tell
different.
Josh is in a hurry.
Slightly different.
Yeah, Josh wants to go hurry up and get pissed.
To be honest with you, mate, when I get there, I'm not really drinking because
No, Josh will be busy.
I've got work tomorrow and I've got a DJ, so you know. Yeah, I can't be a good DJ. Well, actually, I can when I'm drunk.
Apparently, Chris
I want to
can't
say
go
Iron
this
Man was.
Let's move on. You want to know how I go for a wee in the suit?
Like that.
I'm just, yeah, Kev's right. It's all about the coil build. You know, you get your coil build right, you can get phenomenal flavour and still battery life for days. So,
Yeah.
let's move on to something. Let's do this one. Let's do the suicide mods. Suicide. This one might split opinions. I feel.
Who nominated this, Chris?
Me.
Yeah, I thought it was.
Yeah. That was meant to be last week's.
But I kicked it off.
Yeah, because you're just like, oh, I'm doing the cool one. It's like, oh, hang on, I've already done it. You know, I don't
No.
care, tough shit. And when you end up having a bit of a spat over it, he's like, fuck
Yeah,
it,
the
half
demon
each.
bless him.
No, Colin, if I remember rightly, I think this is 21700.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
21,700.
21,700. It's
And-
bigger
I
than
don't
and-
know, picture.
And you can stack it also.
Oh, there it
So
is.
it could,
It's just the picture's a little bit squished, I think. But
so this is one mod that I was wanting since it got released, and then I heard there was some issues with the fire bar.
That's why they send a spare one with it.
Yes,
Then I
it-
sort of did I want it. Now I'm sort of recently seen them coming back up on the pre-love market. I'm like, I
Yeah,
sort of
for
want
as low
one.
as about 40 quid at the minute.
Well, I've only seen them as low as 75.
for
I
me,
saw one recently for 40.
it's a complete rip-off of the Bestia.
Yeah.
I've never heard of that one.
Yeah, I've
The
never
Bestia.
heard of it.
The Bestia.
Don't search bestiality,
Yeah.
Chris. Just be careful what you type in that search.
But,
Yeah, Dior is 21,700.
but I think these suffer from the same problems as the Bestias.
Take-
The fact that they break.
See, Zippy's
Yeah.
just hit something on the head there. When this mod first came out, I had a discussion with Mr. Calizo of Purge, and he said if this mech was released in the United States, he would sue them. I believe it's been available in the United States for quite a while now, and I've not heard of any I can't even say the word, litigation. So Mr. Calizo needs to get his balls and put his money where his mouth is, I think.
It's because he doesn't have the fucking patent anymore.
Is this the same guy that vaped a Juul during
Yes.
the show but owns a vape company?
Yeah. What a dick.
So if I owned a company that made mods, I wouldn't be buying them. I'd be having one of my own.
See, when you were like doing like the expo, like the virtual expo. Did you ever think you would get the biggest meme out of the vaping world for that year, which was the patent meme? Like,
No, that wasn't from the expo though. That was a special show. He came on completely separate to the expo.
was I thought it was part of the expo.
I called him out in the Purge group and he responded and then came on.
I thought it was part of the
It's
virtual
completely
expo.
separate to the expo because he wouldn't come on for the expo, but he came on when Vinny called him out about his patents.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, right. There we go.
And I
then.
still
No,
can't
he
believe
didn't,
came
Tracy.
on. I still can't believe he came on, but there we go.
Anyway,
Yeah. Yeah, moving on.
back to the suicide. I mean, like I said, for me, it's a rip-off of the Bestia. It has issues, and I fucking hate the name. I still hate the name.
Yeah.
I still have.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the name.
Suicide.
Yeah,
They should just call them SM. That's all they should do. Just change
Yeah.
it to SM.
Yeah,
But
but I
yeah.
mean, it's sort of. I mean, you could look at it as it sort of goes in line with the name of the company.
But I don't like the name of the company. That's
Yeah.
I've always had gripes with the name of the company. I don't think it's a.
Okay,
know,
random
maybe-
lag spike for me.
It's something we struggle with massively in this country, and I fucking hate it.
Yeah.
So it's around the world, and I just don't. Think
Yeah.
it should even be mentioned in the word.
Okay, I'm gonna
Yeah.
uncool for me, and I'll be back in a second.
He needs to go piss. I've got to go for a shit in his porta potty again.
So there's a lot of things wrong with this, like the name and like how it breaks. So I mean, all things point uncool, but can you vote something uncool but still want it?
No.
Yeah, if you want to,
You just want to be uncool then with your little.
you can literally take.
I am uncool.
You can
Look at
literally
me.
take all the morals you have on the planet and throw them in the bin.
True.
Well, I mean, some people would look at me and like, "Oh, he's a fan of that card. He's uncool." I don't care.
Nah, fair enough, mate.
I just want to see. There was a lot of hype about this mecha, about how hard it hits and that, and that's what I'm really interested in. I want to see if it is as hard hitting as everybody says it
If
is.
you want a sci-fi that's gonna fucking hit hard, just buy a Siege. 'Cause you can
I was
fucking
about to say,
real
get a
cheap in
Siege.
minute.
I mean, I like the look of it. It's kind of, just clean, simple looking kind of thing. I don't know too much about it because I've never owned one. And literally, I was just browsing the internet for mech mods that were sort of newish and sort of as up to date as I could get. And I just came across that. I was like, okay,
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I want to vote it uncool, but I still want to sort of try one.
The mech mod market has died on its ass recently.
Yeah.
That's all I'm
Yeah.
gonna say.
Which is a shame for us mech heads.
So much so that even big mech companies have decided not to make mechs anymore. You know.
Yeah.
But a little bit of positivity on there. I see Morningstar are now producing again.
Yeah,
Ooh.
I really like some of the fucking the apparel he's producing.
Yeah. Some of the apparel and the merch is really quality.
I have seen a couple of pictures.
And apparently he's going to do a colouring book as well, which will be mental.
Yeah.
Colouring book.
Yeah, with some of the... He does loads of different design things, Chris, and... Yeah.
Nah, seriously, what the fuck's going on? Kev's agreeing with me. He's saying it's uncool, but he would still want one. Anyway,
Judging off how people are, I'm going the same way. Uncool,
Yeah.
but I would like to try it.
Yeah.
It's a bit like an ugly girlfriend. No, your very first girlfriend you ever have. She's ugly, but you know what you're going to be getting.
My first girlfriend. My first girl.
Where you
My
going
first,
with
So
that?
nice of you.
my first girlfriend was a worldie.
No,
Same as
wasn't
mine.
yours a cream scone?
Since fucking George Clooney sat down there...
I don't
drinking
know if
Pepsi.
it would hit any different than the swordfish, and I let that go because I knew the full kit would give me a decent amount of money. I
Eventually.
needed the money, so.
He's saying the ugly one's put out.
Well, yeah, I'm thankful for it.
Do you reckon that's why your missus with
I
you?
bet you
Chris?
are, Chris.
You're damn right. I ain't no George Clooney, as people like to point out.
Yeah, you've gone and upset Tracy right there, mate. Fucking.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's take a vote on the suicide. I'm going uncool.
Uncle.
Yeah.
I'll be kind and go uncle because I like Brian.
I'm going to go uncool, but I still want one.
I agree. Uncool, but I want to try it.
Uncle.
No, I like Brian as well, and I think they do some good stuff, you know. But
Yeah.
even Van Gogh fucked up sometimes, you know.
Mm.
Was he the cunt that tore off his ear?
Cut it off, yeah.
Okay,
What off?
Yeah.
Did you just ask that, Lloyd?
Well done, Lloyd knows Van Gogh facts. Whee!
Did you see one of his sketches was recently found?
Yeah.
Mm.
If you ever go to Amsterdam, mate, go to the Van Gogh Museum. It's
Oh yeah,
amazing.
definitely. Yeah.
Oh, is he Dutch?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Jesus Christ.
Explain the lot.
Thought I was stupid.
Oh,
Jesus.
I am not stupid. I am just uncultured.
You are uncultured swine, mate. That's what you are.
That's it, mate. That's it.
Oh,
There you go.
Lloyd.
Kev's also saying uncool, but he'd buy one in one.
Trust me, Colin. I went to Amsterdam for quite a few days, and I didn't go into one coffee shop because of the wife, and we just did all the touristy stuff, and it was fucking brilliant.
Yeah, it's
an amazing
a lovely
city.
city.
It's an
Yeah, it
absolutely
really
amazing
is.
city. It's worth going there for the culture alone.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Totally
let's move on to something else. So that's gone clearly uncool. Let's try something. I'm going to do two more. I'm going to do one more device. And I'm going to do our vape personality of the week. So let's do. Oh, I'm torn between. Right, I'm torn between a squonker and a mouth to lung tank.
Do the mouth to lung tank because we've already done a squonker.
All right, okay.
Yeah, I was going to say the same, but then you said that's long.
Plus,
This
that
is-
picture moves.
It does. You stole my movement. This is the Geek Vape Z mouth to lung tank. So this isn't even rebuildable, is it? This is a
Is it stock coil?
stock coil.
Yeah.
Oh.
So well,
Okay.
Looks quite interesting.
they're really cleverly showing top airflow there. Well done. Down and around and flick.
Down and around.
The magic pencil. Oh
The
my
magic
lord.
pencil. Down and around and flick. See, I'm showing my age there, aren't I?
No, I remember that show.
And I think I'm the youngest on LXV, so I'm showing my age.
No.
Excuse
Thought I
me.
was younger than you, Barna.
I have
How
no
old are you,
idea
Chris?
what
Hey.
you're on about whatsoever.
I'm 35.
When were you 35?
July.
Yeah, you're young. I'm younger than you.
You're not younger than me. Shut the fuck up.
How old are you, Lloyd?
30.
Are you 30?
Yeah. I got drunk just
You're middle child. You're the middle child.
just before my birthday. I got fucking drunk on this show.
I thought you were 40.
Oh, sorry. Everyone thinks I look old to me.
No, look at it, but I had a hard paper round. What is stress in my life? I look at it, but
that's what happens when you live in Edinburgh. You've got to sell the heroin with the papers, isn't it?
is that mate? Is that?
I'm joking. I've never been to Scotland for reasons.
There's a reason why it's at the top there. We just shove it out the way where no one really goes.
It's
Because we like squirty cream up here, mate. That's
absolutely
why.
beautiful.
I've got close a couple of times.
So what coils does this take? Is it their own coil? I'm taking it you can't use a Nautilus in it.
I'm just
well,
trying to
try it.
Right.
If you can use a
Try it,
Nautilus in it, then it'll be all right. But let's have a look. Geep Vape.
So it has two hollow
Z.
curved Zs in the slim body. The Geek Vape Z MTL tank uses the industry-leading leak-proof top airflow system.
How can
with
the industry leaking? It's just come out.
Industry-leading, I have no idea, but this is Geek Vape. Leak-proof top airflow system with new Geek Vape A series coil for wonderful MTL vaping. Featuring simple top refill design, the Geek Vape Z MTL tank must make you happy.
Oh my god, you can't see
It's
it.
a 20. It's a
can't-
22.5 mil.
You can't see it on
Hey.
that picture, but on this, you see this one, it's actually got like a Z, like
Yeah, they
a
literally
logo
have
in the
them.
tank, a Z. Oh god.
But it actually branded.
Yeah,
I don't
I'm-
like the look of it. I have to say, don't like the look of it.
Mate, I love the way the Chinese convert stuff over to English, man.
Yeah, don't go
Yeah.
very well,
Take-
does it?
New
Apparently
coil,
it takes
new
the-
coil series 0.8 ohm, 12 to 16 watt, 1.2, 8 to 12 watt is made from mouse lung, flavor enriched, throat hit enhanced, long service life for abundant vape.
apparently uses their A series coil.
Yeah, they're basically trying to bring in the top airflow from, like Nick just said, from the Zeus tanks and the Zeus RTAs.
Maybe the Z stands for
Yeah,
Zeus.
it's a Zeus mouth to lung.
Yeah.
It's
They've gone very
Can we
small.
take the picture down because I'm quite
So
captured by the movement and I can't stop looking at it.
I hate the fact that they're branding so Geek Vape Z mouth to lung tank. So it's using their new coil, it's called the A coil. So it's A coil, exclusive Z look. It's like it.
They've gone very smockish now, haven't they?
That does look very smoky.
Yeah, especially when you look at it in the rainbow.
Oh God.
They do it. Oh god, they
Your
do.
favourite colour.
Oh my god. Do you know what? It's going in the fucking. It's going in the bin.
But no, I'm going to agree with fucking Kev. Room 101.
In the bin.
Okay.
There you go. I posted the link in the chat bit for you.
In the bin.
Yeah.
I like sort of Z's got official partner of Paris Saint-Germain. Fucking what the fuck?
They have though, aren't they?
They are, man.
I'm trying to think how much to pay for that.
Probably most of Lionel Messi's contract.
Yeah. But yes, yeah, in the bin for me. Sorry, Geek Mate, but I'm not really that sorry.
The Z stands for Zoom 101.
Zoom 101.
It zooms into room 101.
Oh, look, it's perfectly on the picture as well. Look, Zoom 101. Nobody else comment through it. Zoom 101.
No, I've got to agree. It's 101 for me.
Yeah.
As soon as I
don't-
saw it, I knew this would be a
I
shit
don't
bucket.
fully understand why Geek Vapor go in the mouth to long route when they've got the Geek bars and they've got such a respected reputation for direct to long vaping.
Because they know the salt market is growing.
But it is, but not where they're targeting. They're targeting the UK far more now than anywhere else. It's just
It's
a strange
because
one.
we're the market to target, dude. You can't target the American market because
Well,
what
yeah,
the fuck's
it's
going on
fucked.
there? So
Colin, I love you. That's ace. The new in the bin is Vinny's porta
Well,
potty.
slightly back to news today. I also see that Sad Boy got hit with an MDO.
Is he?
Nope. So
What?
it looks like no more Sad Boy.
What?
Oh,
They
God.
need to get their fucking move done and get over here, don't
Yeah,
they?
they got hit with an MDO in the States.
Shit, I didn't see that.
Shit.
Yes.
There's been a few, though, haven't there, that have refused him to.
Anyway, so that goes firmly in the bin. We're going to move on to our vape personality of the week, and I've got a funny feeling I know where this is going.
Oh, Jesus, who is it?
It's everybody's favourite drama artist. It is the one, the only. Let's flip it. Jay Hayes.
Nice picture. Jesus Christ.
I'll wait for it to come up.
Now I'm going to kick this
Oh,
off.
there you go.
I'm going to kick this off. Personally, I like Jay. I've got no issues with Jay. I like Jay's reviews. I like the way that nobody in the industry really likes him, so he buys most of his shit.
Yeah.
So you get the raw feeling of
Like,
what he's bought.
And yes, he is a drama artist. His channel, but he's never said his channel's anything but that. To be fair,
Yeah. He doesn't call himself a reviewer.
And
Nope.
if you want to get a fucking honest review on a bit of kit, he will fucking
He's
tell
the-
you.
Yeah.
I mean, fair enough. He doesn't venture far outside of his style of vaping,
Which is high end.
which is more my style of vaping now. You know, like
And
single
becoming
coil
my
and stuff
style.
like that. And actually, he's very honest. I mean, and you've got and someone just put Jay's a good laugh. You've got to you watch a Jay Hayes review and you do laugh. It is funny.
Yeah, you're entertained. You're entertained by him.
Now,
But it is
does
entertainment.
free come with his package as well? Can I just ask?
We can tag Brie in if you want as well.
Fuck it, uses her in his thumbnails, enough.
I'd rather not tag Brie in it because Jay will be on our asses very quick.
So who is Brie to him, by the way? I've
Bree's
always
Bree's his missus.
I thought so. It was just like, you know, like, always like in his reviews, he always makes it like it's his employee and not his missus.
No, definitely missed this.
Pretty sure it's his missus.
Yeah. I don't think they've ever officially said that,
Yeah.
but it's quite clear. But yeah, I agree with Zippy. He's a showman. He's an entertainer.
Yeah, 100% an entertainer.
But
Which is
I really enjoy his reviews and his drama bits. I was a bit gutted when he's turned most of his content over to the pay side of YouTube, because all you can see now for free is stuff he's been sent to review.
And I'm pretty sure now he's turned his shop. He's turned his shop into a shop that sells electric scooters.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Got out of the vaping side of selling stuff. He's now selling electric scooters.
Yeah. Even though he said he'd sold the shop, he hasn't sold the shop. He's just changing the shop's direction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he put a
He
picture.
probably sold the contents of the
He
shop.
he put a picture up of the shop with Hazer scooters.
Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah. Zippy, that just made me spit my beer out, mate.
I thought he looked familiar.
USA version of.
Wait, become a comedian.
That's ace.
Hey mate, don't
Was-
slag off Boy George, mate. Boy George is an amazing DJ.
I thought you'd go that route, Charles.
Amazing
Was there
DJ,
no-
man.
Was there not a video where he came out?
No, he admitted to being one of those greedy type people.
Right.
Mean bisexual.
Polyamorous.
And I'm just gonna say this right now. There is fucking nothing wrong with that at all.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. It was just with the Boy George comment that made me get to that. Absolutely nothing wrong with it.
Now, where do we put Jay? That's a really tough one. He disappeared on the advocacy side and showed up at the end of it all, and showed up at the White House and things like that. And when it came to speaking at the big show at the end of it, I suppose. But
Yeah, he was
was very well until then.
He wasn't like in every video. He was going like, right, hit your senator up or whatever, you know. But towards all the the end of the shit show, he was like live streaming like his part to do with it all.
What categories are they for this? 'Cause I can't remember.
Oh,
There's-
that's a bone of contempt.
Yeah, because we haven't really got it locked down fully yet.
There's hero, there's zero, there's demigod, and there's god.
Could
To be
not
honest,
be for me. Jay Hayes is like the Joker. I watch him because I want to watch the others react. When he has beef with someone because he does not care. This is him. This is his opinion. Screw you all.
I mean, let's be honest here. No one else is getting god tier apart from fucking Grim.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Where did you all put fucking Mike Vapes last week?
I'm sure I put
I'll
him
soon tell you.
demigod, but I think he got a hero.
Don't you mean right? Perseus.
So Bogan, we couldn't decide. He wasn't quite god level. He wasn't
went
hero.
demigod.
He went demigod.
So we created his own sort of demigod thing.
Yeah,
And I tried to put Mike Vapes there, but I think he got a hero.
Yeah, I think he got a hero.
Tracy needs an arsehole category.
Do you know what? This might divide.
That could well be coming.
This might divide opinion. I'm going to put Jay in hero.
Yeah, that's what I was
Just
thinking.
because I personally like him.
I think that's fair. I enjoy watching his stuff, and I find him fucking hilarious, especially
He
when he's
doesn't try to be
ranting.
someone else.
No, he's the same person. He's the same.
how he's
review
going
type.
in Renke Iglesias or whatever his fucking name is.
Who?
Another one. Oh fucking hell, what's his name? Enrico Iglesias. Is it-
What, the singer?
The singer.
I got the singer.
Oh,
You know,
because
'cause his
Oh,
song
some
here.
hero.
You can be, yeah.
You can be my
Oh my god, I've got them in my head now.
That was hard work, Chris.
Yeah.
We thought you were talking about a vapor when you said Iglesias. So like, who?
No.
Stop thinking of the Spanish reviewers.
You can take.
I dare you to play that on your set tonight, Josh.
Oh god, yeah.
Really?
First song you play has got to
Trust
be
me,
that.
right? I remember I started a job when I was in between jobs, and I was one of those fucking people that stands out on the street asking for money. Like, can you give money to this cause? I did it for one fucking day, right? The first day I went to Wells in Gloucester, and I went up there, and the fucking guy I was with was like, "We're gonna listen to Enrique on the way up." I'm like, "For fuck's sake!" In his car, listen to the whole Enrique Iglesias album. Like, thank fuck on the way back it can't be as bad. No, we're gonna listen to the same album again, just in Spanish. And the guy I was with knew all the words in English and Spanish. I'm like, for fuck's sake, this is torture. Didn't turn up the next day.
I would have walked home.
Colin, no, I can't whistle. And no, you're right, I can't sing really.
But yeah, where's everyone else putting Jay Hayes?
I
I'm
think
going
he's
to put him
been-
hero as well.
So I've
Yeah.
noted him down as hero.
Coolio. That was covered.
That's us covered. We're gonna do. We got a few minutes left. It is 9:30, but let's do a questions from the chat for about 10 minutes, shall we?
If you've got time, Josh.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do that. Let's do a questions from the chat, guys. Bring on your questions. We've got about 10 minutes, and then we'll end the show. And if these guys want to hang around and invite you into the whereby, that's cool. I can just.
I've got the link ready to go.
So, let's do a quick questions from the chat. What are you laughing at?
Colin. Yeah,
No,
Colin.
I'm not
For that
laughing
one,
at
Not done it yet.
We've not done him yet. We don't want to break his soul too much so far.
yeah, we've got a special category for him.
Josh,
Broken.
you just remind me of Quagmire with a neck movement. That was all. I was just. Yeah.
I don't have a question for you guys, but I do have a big up. If you remember, was it last week I said that I was having issues trying to do a deal with someone, and he said just send me half the money I was offering. Well, it turns out that mod that I sent to him turned up to his door today, and he said, "Give me your PayPal, mate." It's turned up. So
That is awesome.
there's-
That
Mate,
is just
That
awesome.
That
is-
shows you the great side of the vape community, because he could have
And-
just told you it never showed up. And
yeah, exactly. I mean, I'd literally checked the tracking today to see where it was happening at Dublin, and it was still saying it was at the sorting office. And then, like a few hours later, he's when he said, "Oh, it's turned up. Send me your PayPal." Within 2 minutes of me sending my PayPal address, I've got my money back. So
Awesome. And now he wants to spend it on an overkill.
Yep.
yes.
a lovely redemption, Tracy. Redemptions in stainless look fucking baller.
Yeah, they are really nice. I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I'd go with Kennedy.
I was thinking the Sammy Kennedy on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Zippy's
suck.
posed a real good question on there. Good evening, Zip, by the way. Hope you all did. To all, disposables are a bone of contention in the industry at the moment. What's the worst example of a disposable you've seen available?
Easily.
I think Haley can answer that one
Yep.
with the one she showed us the other week.
Yep. Easily the worst fucking example.
Oh yeah, that fucking minion fucking piece.
The
of
minion
shit.
one, yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
I was raging. I was so not impressed. But also, I've noticed that companies that stock or sell disposables that are similar to Geek Vape or Geek Vape wannabes, they are starting to pay attention to people on Insta and that, and then WhatsApping them to get them
Really?
to take it. Yeah, I've blocked like 5 numbers because they keep going, "We will give you these. They are 50 mg." I'm like, "Well, no, thank you. Go away."
In the UK,
Wow.
Well, like I
No,
said,
but they're trying to get them in the UK.
there was a shop in my local city that was selling 50 mg pods.
yeah.
Well, it's a
There
vape
was-
shop. Oh, a shop
Yeah,
shop.
a vape shop.
Yeah, and there's a shop I bought from offline who was personally sending emails to customers, because obviously they get your email address, saying, "We have got Geek Bar Pros, but we are not advertising them. Message us for details."
Yeah, I
Yeah,
got
I
Okay.
reported them to my local trading standards.
I got
See, that's
an email the other
worse because they know it's wrong.
I
So they're
got,
doing it.
Yeah, exactly.
I got an email the other day from a company going, "Oh, goodbye Geek Bar Pro because we can't sell it anymore." So it's like, you shouldn't be fucking selling it anyway. It's illegal
That's
in
the
the UK.
same
Yeah,
one, Josh,
it's
I think.
legal.
Go away.
Yeah, not great. And I was like, what the fuck are you on about? Like, you shouldn't be selling these anyway.
No.
These are the companies that are going to destroy the good name that the UK have built in vaping.
Yes, very much so. And if
And
I
it's
ever get the
actually-
message, I will
Guys,
right back to them telling them to get fucked
guys at, the
And
minute,
and actually say they know it's illegal.
at the minute, the UK industry is doing pretty well. Let's not try
Yeah.
to fuck it up, right, please?
Yeah, exactly.
But of course,
Like-
there are people out there that just think of the cash and not the actual industry. They couldn't give a flying
No
fuck.
one in the UK needs 50 milligrams of nicotine in a hit.
Nope.
No.
Nobody needs 50 milligram nicotine. Fuck me.
Yeah, exactly. 2019, 18, that's the max that you need. Like, you don't need more than 20 to get off the fags.
If you need 50 milligram nicotine, you've got a problem, and you need to go and see your fucking doctor.
If you need fucking 20 milligrams, you're fucking off your heat.
Zippy, it's a no-brainer. Report them to the trading standards, your local
Yep.
trading standards. They will rate the fuck out of them.
And
Anywhere.
They
any
are
shop.
breaking the law, and if they're breaking the law in that way, they're probably selling them to fucking minors. They're probably
Yep.
fucking. Do you know what I mean? Like, as I said the other week, I was in my local shop, a shop that is very reputable, and I was in there for 20 minutes, and probably about 5 underagers walked in, and they were so hot on it. They were just like, "Have you got any ID?" "No, I haven't." "Well, we can't sell them to you." And they write every single one down. They ID. Had to ID this person. Had to ID
Yeah.
this person. And it's the way it should be. But they could walk into another shop that are clearly selling these fucking Geek Bar Pros and probably just buy them. They don't give a shit who they're fucking selling them to because it's money.
Yep.
And,
Yeah.
And where I live, I've got to walk and there's this nice little green area, and there was a bunch of. They were obviously off school. They can't have been any older than 16, and they were all vaping little pods, little disposables. And I almost wanted to go up and be like, But that's not my business. Do you know what I mean? Like
No.
it could have been their
Yeah.
parents bought them for them, and if they did, that's their decision.
Yeah.
But it's like, where
The
the
thing
fuck
is,
are you
in
getting
my
these
head-
from?
I can't blame the manufacturers. It's the shops that are willing to sell these things that are there to blame.
Yep.
They're saying, yes, send us and we'll sell them. They're the ones.
They know the laws, or they should know the laws.
Mm.
So I
They
mean,
definitely should know the law.
I mean, Collins in the chat saying he's got some 30 milligram nick that he wouldn't go any higher. I mean, you shouldn't even be able to get a hold of any like 30 milligram nick from a shop.
Tracy, if
Right.
you can find someone that's got a solid redemption pin, you can have that redemption.
Is it not the same as an apocalypse?
I don't know, but I've only got a fucking squonk pin in it. And I can't find the normal pin for it. So if you can find someone that's got,
I've got 2 apocalypse like that. I've only got squonks.
yeah, if you can find someone that's got a normal pin, I will send you that stainless steel apocalypse for nothing, just for being a loyal supporter of the show.
See, I was going to offer to take the mills off it. As soon as she can't get out to go on it, she can just send me the mills. Because they've never sent me one to review the wankers.
I really want Tracy's numerals.
It's very nice.
Yes.
It looks very nice.
And like I said, I will quite happily send you that redemption, and I'll even send you the fucking DHD tip that's on top, because that'll look nice
Oh.
on a full stainless mech. And this is a really odd one because this has the clear Ultim top cap look.
Yeah, we got Tracy.
They usually come with.
Black.
But you know, if you do want it, I will send it your way if you can find someone with a pin. I'm sure there's someone in the UK with a pin. Maybe ask Paul.
And if not Paul, who used to sell the pins? Where did
I
I
might
get
be
one?
able to find one here, but this one's mint and it's lovely.
Yeah.
But I will send it to you. I'm happy to.
Yeah,
do
good.
that. It just-
Fuck you, very.
it
I've
just-
got first refusal.
It just sits there looking pretty on this on whatever. I can't remember what's this mod called again.
I don't know, but it was Ariel's.
It wasn't.
And
It wasn't.
I gotta guess
Aftermath.
it's the after
And-
show, like, is after
And,
that.
and the fact that I'm just holding it, my hand fucking stinks. Like it's just copper. Ugh.
Smells just like a penny.
Yeah, Tracy, I'll send it up to you. Not a problem. Done. It's yours.
Right.
Can't turn down a
I
freebie,
think the
can you?
questions have eased off. Oh, Zippy says, as a community, what should we be doing about these shops selling non-TPD stuff? Easy zip, just
Report
report them to your local trading standards. Do not think about it, just do it. It just takes a 5-minute phone call and
But, I
they will
mean-
get raided.
I mean, last week I had a bit of reservation on just phoning them, but you know, I've had a bit of time to think about it. I mean, if they're selling alcohol, they're selling tobacco, they should know all the rules
Yeah.
around it. So they should know that they're not allowed to sell any vape products around, like, over the 20 milligrams. So fuck it, snipe them.
Yeah.
Zippy, a solid pin for a redemption. I've only got a squonk pin for it, but if you've got
I'm
a
pretty
solid
sure an
pin,
apocalypse benefits.
I think they're slightly different.
I don't even know where my redemption
But I
is. And
remember
that sounds
this,
so
this,
bad.
is,
doesn't
this is one of the first redemptions I ordered, and this is back in the days when they didn't come with squonk pins, and you had to buy the extra squonk pin, and they were like a $5.
it? Yeah.
And it was before I was on TV. I bought it from Cloud Island, and the squonk pins were like an extra $4.99.
Yeah. That's what I paid for a solid one.
Yeah.
Right.
Right. I think we're gonna end the show. Vinny's gonna drop the link for the whereby in the chat if you guys want to carry on chatting. Sorry about cutting it short, guys. I've you know, alternate's also another thing that I do, and I've got to kind of do that as well. So it doesn't happen every Friday. We'll be back next Friday for an extra long show. Yeah.
A Hog XLs just came up for sale.
For 120 quid
Ooh.
in pink.
I don't know. A Hog XL and a Valhalla V3 for 130 to your door.
Never turn down a bargain, Tracy. Ever. We're British. That's what we do.
Yep.
Right then, people, say goodbye. Josh has got to go.
Bye,
Yes,
Josh.
guys.
Goodbye,
Bye, Josh.
Guys,
Join us afterwards.
if you want to jump in the whereby, they're going to drop the link in there. Jump in,
Yeah.
chat with them, and we'll see you all next week. I love you
Yeah.
all.
If it's your birthday, happy birthday.
Bye.
Sarah, a bit.
Bye.